I have just arrived on the trail. It's late in the afternoon. I'm in Sweden, on the border between Norway and Sweden, and I'll be hiking here for 4 days and 3 nights. I was a little bit surprised how much snow there is. I know it has been quite a while since I last posted a hiking video. It's because I had some issues with my shoulder and I went to surgery, and it took me some months to fully recover, but now I feel strong and fit, and this is my first real hike, so it's also like a test hike for my shoulder surgery. But it feels good. It's almost 6 o'clock and I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. I've been driving all day, so the next step is to find some water and a good campground for my new tent. Can you hear the water? It's very brown, but it will do for today. Welcome inside the tent. It was a little bit of a struggle to get all of my soaking wet gear off. The snow is melting when it hits you, so I was completely wet. But I have dried everything up inside of the tent, and yeah, to be honest, it's freezing cold. Beef stroganoff. Time to pack down the tent. And I still have 50 kilometers ahead of me. Okay, I got the tent packed down and put on the wet rain gear, but I feel warm and comfortable, so now I will hit the trail. boards are really slippery. That was nice with some good water, and 1 kilometer from here there should be a shelter, and sometimes there will also be a good spot for the tent. Here is a shelter, and I found a flat spot here. That'll do. Penne alla bolognese. The weather on this trip really caught me by surprise. I was only bringing my summer setup, but somehow I managed. It was all about keeping things dry. When you are in the tent and everything is dry, you can be quite comfortable. And when you are hiking on the trail, you don't need that much clothes to stay warm, even in cold weather. Of course your feet will get wet, but as long as you are hiking, they will feel warm. And by the way, my shoulder is feeling good. I'm really happy about that. And today I have a long hike in front of me, but the sky is clear and the weather forecast is good, so I'm really looking forward to get back on the trail. I am down from the mountain, and there's no snow. And by the way, this is Norway. Are you happy now? Maybe I could get some water from this house. When there are cars, usually someone is home. Friendly guy, no problem with the water. Take as much as you want. Okay.
Antik.
Ja. Maybe it was a mistake with the water, but it was nice with some fresh water. But I still have a very long way to the car, so maybe I should try to walk a little bit further with the heavy backpack. I've been walking for some hours since I picked up the water, and I'm very exhausted. So I hope that this flat area could be a nice spot for the tent. Last night I was a little bit cold, maybe because the quilt was a little bit damp. The tent is still a little bit wet. This is how much battery I got left, but that should be enough. But there's no more battery on me. As they say in Sweden, I'm totally sliten. I know I have said that I'm on the border between Norway and Sweden, but you might want to know how I got here and what's the name of the trail and where in Sweden is it exactly. But it's a little bit complicated, so maybe I could get some help here. Yes, I'm just about finishing editing the video, so I could throw in some details about how to get to the trail. Brohusleden is a 350 kilometers long hike from Göteborg to Strömstad, and I will be doing the most northern part up on the Norwegian border. I started from Copenhagen, crossing the Øresund Bridge into Sweden, and were heading in direction of Strömstad near the Norwegian border. It was a 5 to 6 hours drive. It was quite comfortable because there were highway all the way. I'm here in Strömstad in a parking lot, and I just called for a taxi, and I have to wait like half an hour. This time of the year the parking is free. The driver took me to the small town of Vassbotn, where I was planning to hit the trail. There's a moose. Hvor længe bliver det ved med at sne?
Nej.
Hvor længe kommer det af sne?
Ja du, det kan jag få jag se på telefonen i så fall. Men...
Ja. Ja, tak så mycket.
Ha det bra.
Ja, hej.
Tak.
Hej.
God tur.
Jo, tak. Thank you. Today's destination, Strömstad. Almost there. The car. After getting cleaned up in the hotel, I'm out here in the beautiful town of Strömstad looking for a place to have a nice dinner. and I'm thinking back of 4 wonderful days on the Brohos Trail. It was a tough hike, but also a very beautiful hike. So I'll just say thank you very much for watching the video.